Yeah, my name is Lisa Benjamin and I am the Volunteer Information and Training Officer at Somerset and Avon Rape and Sexual Abuse Support. So, long job title, long name, but essentially I manage the helpline, I provide emotional support, I do needs assessments, and I do a lot of our media stuff here. Yeah, we are the Rape Crisis Centre for the area. So that means at present we work with women and girls who've experienced any sexual violence at any point in their lives. And we're also adding on men and boys services in May. We cover the whole of Avon and Somerset, and we do the helpline, which is free and confidential, free counselling services and free emotional support with our volunteer support workers. Oh, we also do e-support and campaigning. We have about 7 members of staff, some bank counsellors, and about 40 volunteers. So volunteers are crucial to our work. We couldn't exist without them. They do so much of the support work and they make sure we can help so many more women and girls. What we offer in Bristol is we offer the helpline. So the helpline for the whole area, Avon and Somerset, is based on our Bristol hub. We offer the 10 to 20 sessions of one-to-one support with volunteers. We do counselling, but we actually do that outside of Bristol, rather than take away funding from Bristol services. So for counselling, we do partnership work with the Bristol counselling organisations like the Greenhouse, the Southmead Project, and Womankind. The first off is our helpline is confidential. So we only know what people choose to tell us. So if they don't want to give us identifying information, they don't have to. They could even make up a name if they wanted, like if they wanted to call themselves, I don't know, Consuela or something, that would be fine. So that's our first one. Our email support is anonymised. So a lot of people's email addresses have their names in, but when the emails come into us, they go through a computer system that takes the email address out. So we don't know their details if they don't want us to know. Anonymous reporting is where we give information to the police. So if someone wants to give the name of their attacker to the police without identifying themselves, we can help with that. Other things are that people's information is kept confidentially within the service. So that means that if someone tells us something, it stays within SARSAS. We're not going to be sharing people's information unless there's a safeguarding issue, which is if there's a young person or vulnerable person at risk of serious harm.
So, for example, if somebody came forward to you and they didn't want the police to be told, is that kept completely confidential?
The same as all services. If someone is over 18 and there are no young people or vulnerable people at risk of harm, then we very much work from an empowerment model that's service user led. So the women we work with and soon the men that we'll be working with get to decide what happens for them. So what we know is that rape is a crime of power and control. It's about taking someone's control away from them. So we're very interested in making sure we give people their control back. So we don't make decisions for our service users. So the women we work with get to decide what happens to them. The only exception is if there is a young person or vulnerable adult at risk of harm. It's a difficult question because as cities go, Bristol does have a lot of support available, but unfortunately every support service I know has a waiting list. So you'll get people who've had the courage and the stress of coming forward. They may have been carrying this secret around for years, and then they're told that they have to wait 3 months, 6 months for counselling. So that's a really difficult situation for them. So ideally, we would have enough capacity to give anyone who wants support the support as quickly as they wanted it. But that's not the reality for anywhere in the UK right now. I think what we really need is a lot of public awareness about it. Public awareness around the fact that it is a crime, it is very common, and it's not okay. It does impact on people. It impacts on people's sense of safety, of ownership of their space, and it's not okay. So I really think we need to be looking to campaigns like the Holler Back campaign Everyday Sexism project, and really kind of getting behind those projects. What we would say is it doesn't matter who it was, or where it happened, or when it happened, we will always give you support. It doesn't matter if it happened 5 days ago, 5 years ago, 50 years ago, we will always support people, and we'll always do it in a way and a pace that works for them.